What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. We got a few projects we need to take care of, so what we're gonna do first is work on Goldie, and well, let me just show you. Just a few upgrades we got going. As you can see, what we put inside the thumbnail and what's actually happening. So one of our deal is with the amps and all the stuff that I have in here. We need to upgrade. Yep, that's our deal right there. It's alternator. See what we got going here. It's kind of a big boy, so pure power. Alternator switch on and off. And what we got here is a 14.4 volts constant and 400 amps. So this is what we got going. 14.4 amps, volts, 400 amp alternator. All right, let's check out where we're going. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to move, quite a bit. All this gotta come off. We're gonna try to do it with the throttle body on, both pulleys, supercharger down off in there. Get all this out the way. All this, move it up so we can actually see the alternator. As you can see down in there, gotta move the mighty mouse, get to the other pulley. That adjuster needs to come off. Let me get this stuff moved out the way and I'll kick you back in. Okay, you talking about pain in the butt. It's a hustle just to get this sucker up out of here. Had to take off because I have the supercharger. Had the 3 pulleys. 1, 2, 3. Had to take off the throttle body. Then you gotta bring it up from the bottom, pry it out, then it comes up out of there. But you have to pry from the bottom down there. That's where it came from, down in there. So it comes up sideways, turns, comes up here, comes out easy on this side if you take out the throttle body. With me having this supercharger, it was more of a pain in the butt. But it's time to do some wiring so we can make this happen. Alright, it's gotta be reversed. Let's get it. Oh yeah, in order to get it unplugged, of course, some people took off that bracket, but I've seen one guy that didn't, so I didn't either. I just basically pushed it out and pulled it out in front. And a lot of people having problems coming up here. If you got the stock setup up here, you don't have this problem right here. You don't have that problem. So you could probably come up, but what you do is you take off these brackets and it kind of pushes the radiator in and gives you that little extra, and I'm telling you, it helps. So, all right, let's start getting the wiring together, because I gotta crimp up at least a 1 out or a 0. All right, let's get it. Okay, about these pure alternators, as you can see, we're pretty much identical, except for this little pain in the butt knob that ain't on here. That'll help it out. When you look down here at these, you have to use the plug that they give you, and that one's going, and it attaches to the factory plug. They give you an adapter to plug up to it, because this is set up for 14.8 volts, and of course that alternator only does 12 point something, I'm not sure, but everything is pretty much identical in the same spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this 1 out, or this number 1 or 0, make that, and I'm gonna run it straight to the battery to give. And they want you to put a fat ground on here also, so I'm gonna have to check my wiring and see if I got enough of that. Other than that, this ground is gonna have to do. All right, let's get it. And yeah, this pulley is smaller, so if you put your belt on and it don't seem tight, you probably have to buy a smaller belt. They did say that. And that's the plug that you plug up to the factory one. All right,